Welcome back. The Foster Network is a local nonprofit helping foster families and kids by providing clothes and other resources. And an event coming up will help them to accomplish all of that and much more. Joining me today are board members Jennifer Johnson and Isaac Jorgensen. Thank you two for joining us. This obviously a very big and important cause for you all. What all does it help provide? I mean, essentially, what you all do for this is monumental for people in our community.
Yeah, well, thank you for having us, first off. The Foster Network is a young nonprofit that supports kids in foster care and the families who care for them. And the biggest piece of our ministry right now is the foster closet, where kids that come into care don't have anything. They, whatever clothes are on their body, that's it. So they can come in and get the essentials they need to move into their new home and hopefully start building that relationship with their foster parents.
And just a few moments ago, y'all were telling me off camera just how important this upcoming gala is and just helping to fund the resources that you all constantly provide. I mean, once again, it's reemphasizing just how big this is, and if this doesn't happen, I mean, how dire would that situation be?
Well, so the theme for our gala this year is growing forward. Our organization has seen tremendous growth over the past year. We've gone from strictly an all-volunteer model to having an executive director and a part-time person. And we have moved into a much larger space, over doubling, I believe, the space. And this fundraiser is really the most important fundraiser that we'll have this year to help us fund all of the programs that we offer, including the closet, as Isaac was mentioning, but also other programs for foster families throughout the year that build that connection between foster families, and also for those kids placed into care, that opportunity for them to see other kids that are in similar situations like them. I mean, it's you know, we talk about this epidemic of loneliness that's facing us right now, and one of the things that the Foster Network does is help combat that with foster families and kids. So we do a lot of important work, and sometimes it's a little under the radar in our community. But we are a very important organization to help people doing really wonderful work. So, but the gala is, again, our biggest fundraiser for the year.
Yeah,
and,
so everything has to be confidential, right, with foster care. So it's hard to go out and share stories and sponsor a kiddo here. You just can't do that thing. So this gala allows us to share the need, what's happened in the last year, how you can partner with us, and then also fundraise on top of that for the year.
And perhaps one of you two can speak to this, maybe just anecdotally, the difference that this makes. I mean, people that are coming here to this gala, maybe a few dollars here and there, that changes maybe 5-10 people's lives or whatnot. I mean, you all have been involved in that firsthand. Can you kind of just talk about that impact, maybe not even naming names though?
I can tell you that this budget is very small for the amount of people it reaches. I mean, we rely a lot on volunteers and donations. The ability to have a staff member on hand is just expanding the reach. And we're growing not because we want to, but because of the necessity and need there is for that gap, for foster parents being able to take in more placements perhaps. For my wife and I, it was the ability to take in twin siblings to our already foster kid. And we would not have been able to do that without the foster closet. So every dollar goes a long way, and we really would just love people to come and learn about us. We don't expect them to give if they can't, but there's other opportunities to support above and beyond financially as well.
And purchasing the ticket, a significant amount of that ticket is going to go directly to these services. So people should feel really good about purchasing the ticket. I mean, you get a meal and it's a great evening. I mean, it's a wonderful experience, but it also, you know, that ticket is providing for these services. It really does. A significant portion of that, the majority of it actually, is going directly to our services. So it really is important that people come. And if you can't come, maybe buy a ticket anyway, just to support us. But we'd love to see as many people from the community there and find out what we do.
Yeah.
Just a little bit goes a long way. Jennifer, Isaac, thank you again for joining us. We do have information later this afternoon about where you can get that ticket information and get that squared away. Last check of the forecast is after this.